There's one of you, he sent me a message in uh, in Facebook, and in this message, this gentleman, he showed me something a Muslim guy he posted. Once a Muslim brother, guys, sit down, please sit down, everybody. We will tell you a story. It's a very nice story, all right, and I hope all of you will enjoy it. Once upon the time, a Muslim brother got a job in a restaurant. I mean, how in the world somebody want to give a Muslim a job in a restaurant? Those people, they grab their bowls every 2 seconds because their prophet, he taught them the manner. Once upon the time, a Muslim brother got a job in a restaurant. He took with him container for water so that he can use for toilet purpose. So every time he goes to the toilet, he fills the container with water and take it with him. Now here you notice how the lie of the story started. Anyone notice where is the lie? Anyone notice where is the lie? Have you ever seen a bathroom does not have a faucet, at least to wash your hands? So why he have to fill the container in the kitchen and then he take it with him to the bathroom? But because he have to tell you the rest of the story is connected to this part. The rest of the story is connected to this part. So he have to fill the water in the container out, not in the bathroom. This is how we see and we can tell the story is made up. So he filled the container and he take it with him. All right. One day, a Christian man, remember here is a Christian man, not an atheist, he's a Christian man, who also worked there, saw him taking water and asked him about the reason for it. There's a question mark here. Why this guy is taking the container? Why this guy, this Christian guy, he start trying to investigate the reason for this Muslim to take the container. Maybe he want to do terrorism attack. Maybe why he is taking the container when he go to the bathroom. What somebody will do with water in the bathroom. Okay, so the story continue, or the drama. The Muslim brother told him, after releasing the dirt material, we should clean that place, and the cleanness is a major part of Islam. Clean the place. Clean what? Clean the place. Man, unbelievable. So the Muslim explaining to the Christian pig, because you remember Christians are pigs, are dirty. You know, Christians do not know how to clean. A Muslim Abdul, he is the guy. He will tell this Christian who is a naive, who is coming from the cave time, who do not know how to clean himself, why we take water with us to the bathroom. Simply because we Muslims are so clean. I mean, who can be more cleaner or cleaner than Muslims? When I saw this this text, I was saying to myself, I mean, how stupid Muslims are when they try to fool us with them being clean. Do you think really Muslims we are going to swallow this lie? Do you think we are going to take it and believe it? I mean, go to any Muslim country and see right away. I can show you videos from Mecca, the Kaaba. You will see how dirty, disgusting the floor and the ground around the Muslims. Why, if you are so clean, why your countries look like a garbage dumpster? You know what I mean? Their countries is so clean, but yet I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Obviously, the Muslim, they consider the Western are people who they are stupid and they have no idea. Let us see the cleaning of a Muslim. First, let us continue the story. Sorry, I hope I did not disturb the enjoyment of the story, because we did not see it to the end yet. You know, we want to know the end of the story. I mean, it sounds exciting, and I don't want to kill the excitement of this amazing story. In the front of us, we see the man said, which means the Christian man, that why not use the toilet paper. So the Muslim don't use the toilet paper. The brother asked him that if such a dirty thing touched his hands, would he use the toilet paper to wipe it off or use water? I mean, look at the logic. If such a dirt touch your hand, what he will use to clean it with, the toilet paper or the water? The man understood and said no, he would use the water. The next day the Christian man brought a container for himself and he used it during relieving himself. When he came out of the toilet, he was crying. Oh man, this is what shit can do. Excuse my language. This is the guy who cried for shit. He came out crying and tears were rolling like, oh, all of this because of what? Because of shit. Down his cheek. The Muslim brother asked him, oh man, this story is getting so exciting. The Muslim brother asked him why he is crying. The Christian who cried and his tear is rolling, remember, said, for the first time in my life I feel completely clean. Wow, unbelievable. Therefore he accepted Islam and became a devoted Muslim. This is how, my friend, even shit can convert someone to Islam. I mean, this is a shitty conversion. This Christian guy, according to the story, which obviously it's a false story, he converted to Islam because of shit. Now, I don't know who is the stupid here. First of all, Abdul, we, the Christian in the Middle East, we are the one who clean ourselves in water, not you Muslims. Your prophet, he cleaned his ass with rocks, not with water. And right now we are going to show you how Muhammad he used to clean himself, and that include all kind of a cleaning, and you will see by yourself, be the judge, how clean Muhammad he was. You know, when a Muslim try to fabricate a story, sometimes I ask myself, do those Muslims have a brain? Do Muslims have a brain? Because who in the world, Mr. Muslim, is going to believe that because of shit somebody will convert to Islam? Secondly, who told you that everybody in the world uses toilet paper? Toilet paper is something new, Abdul. Today, because there's toilet paper, some people are lazy, so they are using toilet paper. However, the origin of cleaning yourself, you clean with water. What people used to do is before the toilet paper, they used to use water. So it's very stupid, very naive, very dumb, and very, you know, as the Muslims are the one who taught everybody how to clean his ass. I will show you amazing stories about the very clean prophet, because remember, the Muslims, they learned everything from their prophet with no exception. Let us go to the hadith. Let us switch and go there. All right, I'm going to find you the hadith in the front of your eyes. I'm not going to pick up my cherries. We will see how Muhammad, how clean he was. All right. This is how the Prophet of Islam used to clean himself. Let us start with the first hadith. It was said, O Allah Messenger, shall we use the water of Bid'ah? The water of Bid'ah is water where people, they dump their garbage, including flesh of dogs, women rags from menstruation, and garbage. Muhammad, he said, water is always clean, nothing make it impure. So as long as we are talking about clean with water, we need to find out what kind of water we can use according to Islam. It was said, O Messenger of Allah, you perform wudu. What? You perform wudu. And this is the reference for the hadith, so nobody will say to me, and I will show you, this is a sahih hadith. And I will show you the rest too. It was said, O Messenger of Allah, you perform wudu, which means you wash yourself from the well. And this is not really a well of water. This is like a dump place. It's dry. You know, nobody will dump garbage in a well in the desert. Water in the desert is priceless. So this is because it's just an empty hole in the ground, and dirty water go there. The sewage. Let us say the sewage of the little village. We saw you doing wudu ablution in the well of water where the bodies of dogs and menstrual rags and garbage are thrown in. He said water is pure and nothing made it impure. So Abdul, when you taught the Christian guy and he was crying for the first time ever in his life, he felt so clean. Was your prophet feeling so clean when he was washing himself with water, have dead dogs and women blood from period and garbage? Actually, in different hadith, it's make it more clear that even the water stink, and whatever is inside of it is a stink. Let me show you. Read with me. And again, this is sahih hadith, as you see. You see, it's sahih. Do you see it, Abdul? I hope the Abdul, they can see with me that this is sahih. I passed by the Prophet when he was performing wudu. So a guy, his name Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, and this is a very trustworthy person. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, he have like tons of hadith reported by him. So what Abu Sa'id al-Khudri he saw something amazing about the amazing prophet, most beautiful prophet ever. I passed by the prophet, and when he was performing wudu from the well of Buda, I said, are you performing wudu from it when garbage is thrown into it? Like, what the heck? Actually, it doesn't even say garbage. In Arabic, it says an-natin. An-natin. An-natin in Arabic mean the stinky, the stink. You see an-natin? It doesn't say garbage. It says actually garbage, ma yakrah an-nas, and min an-natin, which the stinky one. Not only it's a garbage, it's the stinky one. Muhammad, he said, water is clean and nothing make it impure. Based on this, Your prophet, he used to take a shower in the sewage. Actually, the sewage does not have a blood of, I mean, it's a small, Bi'r Bidaa is about 6 foot wide. It's about 6 foot wide. So how, here we go, just to show you that I'm not making things up. This is the description of Bi'r Bidaa from the hadith. Let me show you. This is Sunan Abi Dawud. And the hadith is Sahih, as you see. You see? Sahih. So don't tell me this is weak, potato, tomato, you know it. All right. How big the Bi'r of Bidaa? This where women, they throw their garbage and their blood and their menstruation rags and dead dogs, and the water is stink. Read with me. Abu Dawud said, I measured the breadth of the well of Bidah with my sheet, small sheet, which I stretch over it. I then measure it with the hand. It's measure 6 cubits. So the length is 6 cubits. And the height of it is for your private part. And the water in the well was changed water. The color is bad. You see, it says below the private part of the body. So it's a small container of water, 6 cubit width. The height is less than your private part. And there's dead dogs, and there's women blood from period, and the water stink. Then a Muslim trying to fool us and say to us that Muhammad, he was a clean person. There's a hadith, actually, I want to find it, but let me see. I don't remember the, you know, I'm getting old. Let me see if I can remember it. Hold on. يده all right. Let us see. I don't want to get you dizzy. Let me put you in the sky view so you guys gonna get dizzy. I'm looking for the hadith to show you how Muhammad, he used to clean himself in the bathroom, because it's very disgusting and very bad. Hold on. And then soon we will see how disgusting Muhammad is. And I find it very, very funny when a Muslim speak about Muhammad being so clean. Guys, read with me. Here we go. I found the hadith. This is how Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, he cleaned himself, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari, and this is a Sahih hadith. The Prophet took a bath of janaba, between 2 brackets, sexual intercourse. So what the Prophet he did, he have sexual intercourse. Muhammad now is going to clean himself. So the Prophet, he took a bath of sex or wet dream. The Prophet, he used to see wet dreams. He have 13 wives, but yet he have wet dreams. Okay. He first cleaned his private part with his hand. Okay. How he cleaned his private part with his hand? Oh, excuse me, please. I'm not being dirty, but this is the topic. That's mean Muhammad, he was rubbing his penis with his left hand. All right. And then rub it, that hand, on the wall. What? What? The Prophet, he cleaned himself from sex. He have sperm all over his private body. So Muhammad now is going to teach us how to clean. Excuse me, ladies, I don't mean to be rude, but the topic is bad. So if you don't like to hear it, please, close your eyes, your ears, and get out. So Muhammad now is going to teach us the manner of being clean. And how he do that? He did hold his private part with his hand, and he rubbed it with his hand, and then he rubbed the hand on the wall. I mean, this is super clean. Can you imagine the color of the wall of Muhammad in the bedroom? At that time there's no bathroom, bathroom people, they used to go outside in the yard, they do poo-poo. This is why Umar ibn Khattab, he saw Sauda doing poo-poo and he told Muhammad about it. So imagine how clean this idiot is. He is cleaning his hand by his private part by his hand, and then his hands is wiped all the sperm he have in his hands on the wall. And a Muslim is going to tell us about the amazing prophet of God who have taught us everything, including how to do poo-poo. Actually, there's a hadith that says قد علمنا الرسول كل شيء حتى الخراء. The prophet, he taught us everything, including how to do shit. Including how to do shit. I mean, this is shitty. What kind of a man you do such a behavior? I mean, how pig? You see, the Muslim, they call the non-Muslims, they call them pigs. But who is the pig here? This is not a behavior for any man. Already we showed you the man is taking a shower in the water, have dead dogs, women blood from period. And people around him, they were saying to him, how you do that? How you do that? Which means people, they don't like it. Which means people before, in the time of Muhammad, nobody do that. This is how stinky Muhammad is. If we go to different hadith, we will find the following. Muhammad never said when you go to the bathroom you clean yourself with water. Look what he said. When any of you goes to the ghayt, which means toilet, to defecate, let him take with him 3 stones. Guys, do you see it? So the Christian guy, he converted to Islam because the Muslim guy, he told him to clean his ass with water. The prophet, he didn't clean his ass with water, he cleaned his ass with the 3 stinky stones. You see the reference? Actually, once Muhammad was doing shit, excuse my language, I'm just saying it as it is. The guy, he gave him shit to clean his shit with. Look what he gave him. The prophet so went out to answer the call of nature. It doesn't say he went out to call. He went out to shit. It says al-ghaid. The Muslim trying to use the English in a nice way. I found 2 stones and I searched for the 3rd one because Muhammad, he said you have to use the 3 rocks. So the guy now have a problem. He found 2 stones, but he could not find the 3rd one. So what he did, he saw. So I took a dried piece of dung, like what the heck, and I brought it to him. He took the 2 stones and throw away the dung and said, "This is filthy thing." Now, guys, do you know? And actually, different hadith, Muhammad even he used bones. What water? What those people are talking about? The prophet, look, you see, the Muslim, they might say to you, well, Muhammad, he lived in the desert. So what do you expect? Go back with me, you will see he is older than them. It doesn't matter where they are. Read with me. When any of you goes to do shit, I'm using the word as it is in Arabic, it says here al-ghaid, let him take with him 3 stones and clean himself with them. Now I want the Muslim to try to clean themselves with the 3 stones, 3 rocks, and I wonder why this guy was taking with him a container of water, as we saw in the Facebook. Why he don't take with him a container have a 3 rocks? I don't know. Not only that, the prophet, because he was so clean, he was full of lice. He was full of lice. And look here, Muhammad is teaching Muslims that 3 rocks is enough to clean you. I want the Muslim to try it. 3 stones is enough for him to clean him. I mean, does it hurt if we make it 4? How with 3 rocks? I mean, and what kind of ass Muhammad do you have to clean his ass with rocks? Do you have an ass of a camel? What kind of ass he have? Rocks? Maybe he was a gay, so he is used to in that location, so it's tough. Rocks? That's weird. And as you see, the stories are all over about Muhammad using 3 rocks to clean himself. All right. Now let us see what else. Let us see. Here we go. Yahya related to me from Malik from etc. that the Messenger of Allah, may Allah pray on him and salute him, doesn't say bless him, that's a lie. He visited Haram bintu Mihan. Obviously she was his girlfriend and the husband is a pimp. because this guy, he go to a woman, she is not his wife. And the funny Muhammad, he says to people that you cannot enter a house is not yours. So he entered upon this woman, and he put his head in her lap. He sleep in her lap, and as you see, she is a wife of a man already. So one day, the messenger of Allah, may Allah bless him and Allah pray on him, he called on her and she fed him and sat down to delouse his hair. Delouse his hair. In Arabic it says to clean his hair from flies, from fleas. From fleas. The Prophet, always his head and his body is full of lice. Muhammad is full of lice because he was so clean. If you remember, once I have a debate with this guy, the one who make his hair like girls. What's his name? The kid, Usama Abdullah, the owner of Ensuring Christianity. He came to our chat room and he says, "You Christians stink." I said, "We do?" He said, "Yeah, all of you full of lies." I said to him, "So are you saying the one who's full of lies is dirty?" He said, "Yes, absolutely." Then I showed him he's a prophet, his head is full of lies. So right away he starts saying, well, you know, at that time there's, you know, and he disappeared. Let me search for the other hadith. The prophet is full of lies. Any one of you before he have some lies, like just for fun? Let us see. All the Muslims are full of lies anyway, but I will show you how Muhammad himself is full of lies too. Look what Muhammad, what Aisha she is saying. Aisha, she's saying, the prophet, he was a human among other humans. He himself removed the lies of his clothing. Do you see it? I mean, that's he must be clean. And that explains why he have too much lies. He take a shower with dead dogs, win a blood from period, stinky water, and he clean his hands in his house wall by drying his hand full of sperm in the wall. I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? And Aisha, she is witnessing that Muhammad was a good guy. He even cleaned his lies from himself. I mean, what do you want more? Even the Quran, by the way, even the Quran mentioned in chapter 2 verse 196 that Muslims they are full of lies. Imagine, guys, even Allah have to talk about it. You believe it? Allah himself, he have to mention. Let me open the verse for you. Hold on. Allah himself, he had no choice but to mention the danger of lies. And look like this was the issue of every Abdul who follow Muhammad, to the point Allah himself, he have to involve with it. It's not like, you know, a prophet, he is saying to his followers. No, Allah, the God of Islam, he is speaking about it. Let me show you the reference. Hold on. Anyway, this is the reference. Let us see it in front of our eyes. As you see here, this is chapter 2, verse 196. Allah himself is saying, وَأَتِمُّ الْحَجَّ وَالْعُمْرَةَ, etc. And then the one who have a problem with his head, أَدَى مِنْ رَأْسِهِ. What is the problem in the head of the Muslim? That was the lies. Read with me. I hope it's coming clear. Let me see. Do you see it, guys? Allah himself is trying his best to help the Muslims with the issue of lies. So how bad the situation was and how clean the Muslims are. The God who created the universe, he is speaking about lies. No, it's coming fine. I see it. So do you see it? So Allah make a verse speaking about Muslims suffering from lies. The Prophet suffered with lies. Well, what you expect? A prophet who taught you how to clean your ass by 3 rocks. A prophet, actually even Muhammad, he in one of the hadith, he forbid Muslims from cursing the lies because they said they are blessed animals. Lies are blessed animals. Why they are blessed animals, Prophet? He said because they wake up the believers, the prophets, to pray. You believe it? You want to tell me that somebody he converted to Islam and he was crying because you told him to use water? You think people don't have water in their home, you idiot? You Muslims, you used to take a shower once a year. If you ask anyone why people they are full of lies, simply they are not taking shower, they are not cleaning themselves, they are dirty, they are stinky. And the prophet who have showered with dead dogs and women blood from period is the last one to teach me how to clean myself. That cannot be a prophet of God, for he himself, obviously he is a madman. He is a madman. That is not a behavior of any normal man who take a shower with dead dogs and women blood from period and their rags. Even the hadith, by the way, say the word stink. Let me show it to you. From the Muslim translation, not my translation. Let me show it to you. A prophet taking shower with the garbage. I mean, here we go. Do you see it? This is the Muslim translation, not mine. And this is Sahih Hadith. Now I know the Muslim right away they will say this is weak, this is weak, Allahu Akbar. It's not weak, it's Sahih Hadith. You see it? Muslims say take a snapshot, take selfie. Abdul, please take a selfie. It is Sahih Hadith. Huh? So what the Sahih Hadith says, let us show you. The Sahih Hadith said, the people asked the Messenger of Allah, can we perform ablution out of the well of Bida'ah, which is a well into which menstrual clothes, dead dogs and stinking things were thrown? And we showed you before, and the hadith before it, that this was 6 cubit wide hole in the ground full of garbage and dirty water. Imagine if we have only one dead dog in that water. How big is your bathtub? Let us say this hole in the ground is bigger twice than your bathtub. It's like a jacuzzi. Huh? It's a jacuzzi. And we have a dead dog there, and we have only one woman rag from menstruation. Just one. Not 10 women, not, you know, the fact this is where all the women in Mecca, they throw their garbage. This is a place where women, they dump their menstruation rags. And yet Muhammad, he is taking a shower in it, and supposedly by doing that he is ready to be pure in front of Allah. You see it? I hope we did cover this issue, and I want to say thank you guys for being good followers. If you like to contact me, you see the link in the front of you in the top. Feel free to contact me if you like to invite me to your church to teach about Islam, and remember, we do it for free. All right, so if you like to invite me, this is the link is showing in the screen. All right, so you can contact me there. And if you want to contact your church, they want to invite me, and we can teach. And we teach, by the way, all kind of people, which mean young, old, adult, it doesn't matter, educated, uneducated, it doesn't matter. Education should be given for everybody for free. The Lord, he said, for free you took, for free you give. So I want to say thank you for being with us. Don't forget, if you like to read my books, you can go and search for my books in Amazon.com. Just type Christian Prince and you will find list of my books in many languages, and especially my books is meant to refute and to get Muslims and Islam busted. So my books is different kind of style. It's not, you know, it's not it's not a normal book. I mean, you can go and check it out. The style is different, the way it's presented is different, everything is different. So feel free to go, and this is Quran and Science in Depth, and we have it in French, we have in Swedish, we have in German, and soon we will have it in Dutch. I want to say thank you. May the Lord bless you, and as always we close by, we say Christ is Lord, Islam is false. I mean to that, and see you soon again. Bye-bye.